Hi everyone, I hope that you're all well and have been able to take advantage of some of the hot and sunny weather that we've been blessed with here in the UK over the last week or so. It's definitely been a hot one here in Manchester where I am. So today's video is going to touch upon the benefits of exercising when trying to conceive. So hopefully it won't be too long, but it'll hopefully bring some reassurance to some of you who do ask this question or who are a little bit unsure about what to do during this time. So during your journey to family, whether it's through natural conception or treatment, we want you to feel as safe and informed as possible, and hopefully these videos will help do just that. So the guidance around exercise, whether it's natural conception again or IVF, generally tends to say the same. There is no real evidence to say that exercise will affect your treatment outcome or affects your fertility. However, if you still feel a little bit unsure and you do want a little bit more medical advice, then please do always seek out your consultant, your GP, or whoever it is that is managing your fertility journey, just to rule out any risks for your individual circumstances. So touching onto the benefits of exercise now, there is absolutely loads, plenty that I could talk about, but the main ones, touching on some of the mental and the physical aspects of them, being that due to the hormone release that exercise gives, you are more likely to feel less stressed, reduced levels of anxiety if you do suffer from that. And again, this sort of time is likely to potentially bring those feelings out in some of you, but it can improve your self-image and self-esteem, but also make you feel that little bit more positive and in control during this time. A lot of us do feel intense pressure when we are trying to start our family, as we want everything to go smoothly and perfectly, and sometimes that just doesn't happen, unfortunately, as much as we do try to make that happen. But if exercise is something that's part of your routine, or if it's something that you want to incorporate to help you feel that little bit more control, then I would actively encourage you to continue to do this. And then if you are exercising, hopefully you will then start to see some of the physical benefits of it. So the physical aspects being improved strength, improved muscular endurance. It can also improve your aesthetics, which is what you see in the mirror. So you might see changes that you never thought would be possible on your exercise journey, or things that you might not have thought about before, which is only going to be a positive again for your self-esteem, leading back into those mental benefits as well. And also you're going to go through some absolutely beautiful and amazing changes should you get to that end result, which we all want you to get. So if you are going to go through pregnancy, you want to prepare your body, because you'll go through changes sort of week on week. It's going to be quite a strenuous time on your body. So if you can do anything to sort of prepare yourself for that journey, then exercise is one of those things that you can do. So some of you also do ask advice as to whether it's safe to carry on exercising as well. You already have an exercise program in place, and some of you do mention that you do quite vigorous and intense exercise. So again, this sort of level of activity should be fine. It's advice that I've given to clients that I've seen in the gym previously, as they have conceived. They've just said, do I need to change anything? And it's generally been safe for them to carry on. Again, they have just double checked that with their GP and their consultants to get that backed up as well. So I do again encourage you to double check that if you are still feeling nervous. The only thing that I would probably tell those who are on an exercise program that's quite vigorous at the moment is just to make sure that your BMI is in that healthy range, as when it gets to that sort of lower end of the spectrum, it can sort of potentially come up with infertility issues, which normally is irregular periods, mean irregular ovulation, which is an infertility issue. So if you are sort of on that lower end of the spectrum and suffering from those sorts of things, then I can hopefully help give you some advice to get your BMI more regular, or again, you can speak to one of your health professionals for some advice on that as well. So I guess the general takeaway for this video is that exercise when trying to conceive is safe, and it is a positive thing to do. If you are still unsure, or you want to rule out any risks, then please see your GP or your fertility consultant or expert, and also speak to any of your local gym staff about exercise ideas, or you can get in touch with me and I can put potentially a program together for you that you might hopefully enjoy, and just something that can improve your daily activity levels. So hopefully that this has been useful and put your minds at ease. And please comment below if there's any more content that you would like to see from me going forwards on the channel, as we really want to help support you wherever you are on your journey.